right. Okay, cool. Well, welcome to episode 4 of the Soulless Gaming podcast. I am Hunter. This is Hayden.
Hello.
And today we're going to be your guides. I'm going to say it again.
Why are we going with guides? I like hosts.
Okay, we'll be your hosts on
Host
this.
guides.
Your
Hostess.
guides. We're not your hostess. We are not.
Sorry, wait.
No, we are not your hostess. We are your hosts, and we have a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, we do.
Got some exciting stuff, and I want, before we jump into the Xbox Developer Direct that just happened a couple days ago on Thursday, I first want to talk about the new trailer to the Mario movie. Have you seen it?
I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I've seen like clips of it from like TikTok and just little bits and pieces. Oh,
It's
I saw
really
Yoshi,
good.
right?
Yeah, Yoshi.
Okay,
yeah, so Yoshi was in this trailer. I just wanted to talk about it because my son is super excited. My 5-year-old, he's ready to go, man.
Good old Elliot.
Yeah,
I wanted him to be here today.
I know. We'll get him on the next
Soon.
podcast or the one after.
He'll steal the show. He's a star.
He will steal the show. I'm really excited for it. So the release date for that movie is April 1st. They'd been saying like spring of 2026, but they hadn't given a date yet, as far as I know. So April 1st is when the movie comes out. Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Video game movies or adaptations have been doing good, right? What was the other one?
Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic's been good, but I feel like there's something else that was good recently, and it's like, well, I guess The Last of Us was okay. Season 1 was good. Season 2.
People like the Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk
show,
Edge
right?
Runners was really good,
Yeah.
and so I'm just saying, keep making stuff so that we could see Red Dead 2 live action or like some. I feel like there's a lot of good options that we could, a lot of good games out there, but I really want Red Dead 2. The narrative's already there, like you have everything you need.
Expedition 33.
They already are
I
doing
think they're
it.
working on it. Yeah. So lots of cool stuff in the pipeline there, but yeah, April 1st. So if you're into Mario, it looks like a great movie.
I'm not a Mario guy. I'm joking. I'm
if
joking.
you
I'm
are,
gonna like it.
it's gonna be fun. So I wanted to talk about that because I think this next part we're gonna spend a lot more time on, which is the Xbox Developer Direct. What did you think, Hayden?
I was already hyped for it. I already told you.
You were hyped about it
because Fable. We've talked about it. Fable's really big in our family. I feel like we all played the first one. Second one, third one, I'm not super sure about if everyone played it, but I know I did, and bits and pieces I'm sure our family did. But I think they're treating it right, like in a nice Fable-y way. Like they're treating it right. They're not making it like part of the same what's it called? Like it's not tied into the other Fables other than the name itself. And I'm sure there's gonna be bits and pieces that are like kind of throwbacks, but I've heard it's like a whole new thing, so you don't have to go back and play like the old ones. But if you were a fan, it seems like you're really, really going to like this one. I think they've only added upon it. I mean, you can own a business, you can get married, you can have kids, you can like have workers and then fire them. Like there's all these other, it's like a game within a game. Yeah. And so, and every NPC is built individually and independently and have like their own conscience and do their own jobs. It's like,
there's like 1,000. I think I heard
1,000
over like 1,000 NPCs, and each one has their own basically schedule that they do
their thing.
So it's kind of cool. The not comparisons that I've seen, but kind of what I've been comparing it to in my mind is almost like a fantasy GTA a little bit. At least the side stuff, definitely not like the main story, but just like the fact that you can own a business, you can fire people, hire people to do your jobs, and there's just so many other things to do than just the main quest. You know.
I think the big thing that people didn't know too much about whether or not where they're going to go with it, but they did put in character creation. I think everyone's like, oh, we could do the one, like they had the girl who was like in the other trailer and like, we could do this. We're okay with it. But then they added this, and now it's the first time in Fable that you can kind of create it and like make your own story, which if you're talking about Fable, like it's kind of storytelling like already. It's almost like you're in a Fable. So it's like being able to make it yours is going to be really cool.
Yeah, I think Playground Games, they said that it's a fairy tale game, and not a fantasy game. I might be.
That makes sense. That's more of like
wrong.
Fable. When you think about it,
it's very fairy tale-esque. So it's like you can kind of just go and do your own thing. So I'm very excited about it.
Open world, kind of like Legend of Zelda. You can go fight the biggest boss. It sounds like they're saying, and I don't know. I've always seen Fable as like. I don't know why I see it this way, but I see it as like the Shrek of like video games.
Yes.
Kind of like you've got this mix in with all these wild characters and a giant dude who can. They said you can kill, and
Yeah,
then
you
if you
can
kill
kill
him,
the
he
giant.
stays there, and then the property prices go up or down or something like that based on what you do.
Yep.
So like every little decision, and that's only one thing that they've talked about. So I can't imagine like all the other decisions you.
Yeah, and that comes out in the fall.
Fall, yeah.
Fall of 2026.
Which is sooner than. I mean, I'm happy. I'm hyped for that.
Yeah, should be good.
Forza. What do you
Yep.
think about Forza?
Forza looks sweet. I mean, they do so good. Another Playground Games
Playground.
thing. So you've got they're working on Fable, and it sounds like they've been working on it for like 8 or 9 years.
Technically, well, it was announced that Playground was going to take the helm in 2018. I saw.
It's crazy.
Which
So
is
yeah,
wild.
8 years.
Yep.
Crazy. And so it's kind of been their passion project that they've spent a lot of time on, but they do such a good job with the environments, the sound design. We talked about it last week, but one of my favorite kind of welcome to next gen moments between the 360 to the Xbox One was Forza
Motorsport
Motorsports
for Xbox One.
5, 4 or 5, yeah, for Xbox One, where you can hear the sound of the car like as it goes through
Going
the
in
tunnel,
Yep.
and it just sounded so next gen. So I can't wait to see what they do with Forza Horizon 6.
6, yeah, Japan, and
Yep.
I was watching it live with one of our cousins, and he's huge into Forza, and so hearing his reaction of like he already was gonna buy it no matter what. Like it's one of those set games. It's like Forza is
Gotta get
gonna
it.
be bought, and then even if you got Game Pass, so you get to play it a little sooner. But the garage that you can build now, and you can have friends over, and they can drive around. So again, it's kind of adding that GTA vibe into it, where like you can own your own property and you can build upon it, and then just like have it be there in your world, which is just again like they didn't need to do it, but they're doing it. Plus, it's already a good game. So I don't know. I'm excited.
Yeah. And then the last big one that they talked about, there wasn't, I didn't see any like surprise announcements or anything.
Yes, there was a huge one. You missed out when we talk about it. Kill
Yeah.
'em.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I told
That's
you there's
right.
gonna be one game that they were gonna
That's
slip
right.
in there, and I don't know. I think it sounds fun. It's kind of like one of those games that like it's a pottery. What do they call it? Pottery party brawler. So you build your own pot, any kind of pot you want, and then it's kind of like Splatoon where they have like their side and the other side. But this one, it's like depending on how much water you carry in your pot, and then douse on their base is how quick you beat it. So if you're a huge pot, you can carry a bunch of water, but you're gonna go super
really
slow. If you're a quicker one, they said you could be picking up obviously a little bit of water, but be like a ninja. And then it's just cool because you can create your own. So it's like I don't know. I'm excited for it. I played Psychonauts too, so everything that studio's doing, I think
That's
they're always
right.
really creative and just like they're not afraid to be like themselves, and they don't take themselves too serious either. And I liked how they kind of talked about how they got that game. They're like, "Hey, everyone, what do you want to make?" And then some random guy just like, "Let's do this," and then they roll with it. So I think it's gonna be. It's one of those games
That's
that
crazy.
it's just fun. Like one of those, you just have fun with it. So I'm excited.
I think that's a good comparison between Splatoon and here in the US. Like, it doesn't have a huge scene. Splatoon doesn't. It's a Nintendo game for those who don't know about it. But they have Splatoon 1, 2, and 3. And Splatoon 3 is huge in Japan.
Like competitively or what?
Yeah, competitively.
Dang.
Yeah, it's like not one of the biggest esports games, but it's one that they play a lot in Japan. And people are saying that Splatoon 4 could be an even better system seller than like a lot of other games.
Dang.
Yeah,
I don't doubt it. It's
specifically
fun.
for Japan. Yeah. So
But
yeah, I
from
forgot
or what was that? Game Freak.
yeah,
right?
Game Freak had a game. Yeah, so
I
they
thought it looked pretty good.
yeah, it looks super good. So you've got I always forget what the full name is because it's kind of long, but it's called Beast of Reincarnation. But it looks really good. I was kind of worried.
Software type game. That's what I was
Yes.
saying. I feel like it's a From Software game,
Yep.
but with like Game Freak doing like it kind of. I saw like Expedition 33 in it too. Like there's like live. Like you'd be fighting someone, and then you could easily switch into like turn based, and then you make like a move, and I'm like, holy cow, what's going on? And it looks pretty. So
It looks good. Like I'm very surprised, and everyone online is like, "Oh, see Pokemon, like give them some time to cook, and they can actually make a really good game." And everyone's like, "Nintendo's the problem now." Anyway, people are like pointing fingers about like who's slowing down Game Freak, but no, it looks good because the last footage that we saw was very slow and had kind of like some frame drops.
some frame drops. Yep.
Yeah, but it looks really clean. So yeah, I think a good comparison for it is kind of like this Monster Hunter meets Elden Ring, kind of potentially some turn-based stuff in there. And so So we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see what happens. I'm
Excited.
excited about it.
I think really random note that me and our cousin that we were watching it. It's like every time that we saw these studios pop up, just super random again. But I feel like there's studios that these people work at are like the coolest places in the world.
They're
Like
sweet.
the place
The Game Freak one
there's
was
like
so cool.
leaves all over the wall, and there's like
Mhm.
waterfalls. I'm like, can you like shout out to all game creators everywhere? Like, if you work at a place like that, you
Mhm.
got to have a good imagination, and it probably just like that's probably where you want to work to like absorb in all creative ideas. And I'm just like, we were just sitting back like, I want to work there. Like, I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
go to a place like that.
Game Freak's office looks sweet, and
Mhm.
I don't know how they do it because like definitely they're mostly focused on Pokemon games. So like this had to have been like a completely separate part of their office that like is only focused on that game.
Mhm.
But what was interesting is that in that developer kind of preview thing, they talked about how they have focused on Pokemon games, which I thought was like not
I
that they're
wasn't
not
expecting
allowed to do
hear
that.
it.
Yeah.
It's weird to hear it in an Xbox developer
Mhm.
showcase.
Yeah, they're like, and we've been working on Pokemon. There was like 2 or 3 different people that mentioned it. So
Pokemon drop on Game Pass. All of a sudden,
that
can you
would be
imagine?
that would be crazy.
Every Pokemon game ever on Game Pass.
We're bringing Game Freak with us. So we'll see where that goes. I don't know. I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah.
All those games that they showcased were
Solid.
really good games.
Yeah, they didn't like. Sometimes you want to put some filler games just to like waste some time, but honestly, all four like obviously Killen's just like a fun,
Yeah,
but it's like
throw it out there.
again, it's just a game that you can play and have a good time with. So it's like, why not throw it in there?
Yep.
So, I liked it.
So that's it for the news this week, right? I haven't heard of anything else that was really big.
Not really.
Highguard launched
High Guard.
today.
Yeah, that's right. I was playing High Guard. It's
Yeah,
not
so
too bad.
yeah, we both played Highguard. It's like I see people on Steam, they're like saying it's the worst game ever made. It's got like 20% positive reviews.
Man, they need to. It's one of these games that people are gonna bash on, but I've always been the kind of person that's like give the game some grace and,
Yeah.
and experience it, and I think I've had a fun time, and I played it by
Mhm.
myself, so I can't imagine with like a squad of 3. Like I feel like it'd be fun.
I think so too. I've only played maybe 4 matches now, but I had a good time. I mean, I think the one big thing that game has going against it is that the maps are pretty big for a 3v3 like team-based shooter. So I think if they were to do any updates like quickly to make some changes, it would be to just like make the maps a little bit smaller. It is cool because you get like a mount, so you can kind of shorten that distance a little bit. But I feel like the gameplay is fun. The shooting is really good. It's made by like the people that made Apex
Respawn?
Legends. Yeah, so it's made by Respawn. But I don't know. I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, give it a chance.
Give it
You
a
guys
chance.
Gotta,
It's free.
Yeah, it's free. Play it. It's fun.
Okay, so moving on. So now we're gonna talk about games that we've been playing this past week. This is something I love talking about. Hayden is really good at playing all kinds of different games.
I just jump around. Yeah.
He does, and so I think it'd be fun for him to start, and then I can talk about some of the games that I played this week.
Cool. Well, we both just talked about High Guard, obviously, but then, I don't know. I jumped around quite a bit. I've been trying to finish through Alan Wake 2. My problem is that like I'll be playing a game and then I watch a reel or a TikTok and it's like Red Dead 2, and I hear Lenny over and over again, and like, how do I play Red Dead 2 again? And all these influences are playing it, so I'm like, I'm waiting to play that again
After you
because
beat Red Dead 1?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so I'm still playing Red Dead 1. Seeing that, so I want to play Red Dead 2. And then I was playing Last of Us 2. Again, jumped into that.
Is that because you were playing Silent Hill 2 and you wanted more action?
Kind of, but I just love the Last of Us games. I feel like there's no game I've beaten so many times that I've just like I don't mind going back to it, and it's because the combat's really good and I do like the story. And then I think last night I was playing a game because I couldn't go to sleep, so I was just like, I need to play a game that's gonna numb my brain or like just make me not think too much. And so I played. It's like on Xbox Game Pass. It's called like Dig a Hole or something like that. Have you seen it?
No.
It's a game where literally you just buy a house. At the very beginning, you just see this ad and you buy a house, and it's like, buy this house. There's treasure in the backyard. Then you go. I don't know if what's it called.
I have my laptop here for people who are like, what is he looking
Doing
at?
research over there, but basically you just get this shovel and you can keep digging, and then you upgrade the shovel and you just keep digging until you find the treasure.
The game is literally called A Game About Digging a Hole.
Yeah. It's one of those games. I'm telling you, you got to just play it, and it's only like I checked like how long to beat, and it's like between an hour and a half. So if you're just looking for a time waster, and you've got Game Pass, I don't know if I mean, it's fun. Like,
is this made by the people that made Power Wash Simulator?
it seems like the same people, but like you just as you're digging, you find like things and you can sell it, and so even though it's literally just about digging a hole, I think maybe the simplicity is what kind of influenced me to try it out, and then it was fun. Like I didn't mind it, and again, it helped me fall asleep. Like this was my plan last night. If anyone's having a hard time falling asleep, I'm like your doctor tonight. So go take 2 things of melatonin.
Oh gosh, this is not FDA approved.
5 or 10 milligrams. And then you go into your office. Don't play in your room. So if you are playing games in your room, go play outside your room. Melatonin's already popped. Then you play a game like this, or I'm sure there's other games that are like kind of like that. Just numbing, right? You just Power Wash Simulator. Just clean up that place. You're just having a good time. And then before you know it, you're like, time to go to sleep. Then you walk back in your room, pop on the bed, go to bed. And it worked great. So I think that's my solution. I'm going to tell my doctor, who's our cousin, hey,
this
I got any solution.
Start prescribing Power Wash Simulator.
I'm like, you have to buy the package. Melatonin with Power Wash Simulator.
A game about digging a hole.
It's a package. I'm your doctor.
So I looked, and it is not the same developer.
Oh.
So Power Wash
probably
Simulator,
the only game this guy's ever made.
Yeah, they're made by... so it's a team in the UK in Brighton called Future Lab.
That's a futuristic game. Oh, that is. What about the digging game?
And then the digging game developed by Double B and Me Pumi Games. It looks like it's like Pacific Islander or something, or like
Hey, it's
New
a
Zealand.
fun time. I'm telling you. I think maybe it just unlocks that young boy that was just back in the day where I just wanted to dig a hole.
You just want to dig a hole, man.
You know, and here we go. I just went back in the backyard and I started digging, and you find like different metals and you sell it, and yeah.
The description of it is it says, dig deep, sell what you find, update your equipment to continue your journey further and further.
It's actually emotional. It's an emotional story.
I am gonna take your word for that.
Yeah. That's what I've been playing. I might jump into the Fable games too before new Fable comes out. That's what I
saw
might do.
it pulled up on your computer.
Yeah, I
downloaded it last night.
This is a problem that everyone's running into. If you want to play Fable 1, it's the only one on PC because they have the lost whatever, like 20 the
chapters.
Remake. 2's not on there, 3's not on there. And then the other problem is if you want to play 2 and 3 on Xbox, Fable 1 and Fable 3 got the FPS boost, but Fable 2 didn't. So you're stuck at 30. So people are like, what's going on? Like, why is it like that? It's very weird. And so I think I'm going to still play it through because everyone really liked 2. I'm surprised they didn't do 2.
Me too. And not 3.
So, anyways, that's what I might do. But again, I have so many games I want to play.
There's a lot of games.
My backlog is getting heat.
Yeah.
Sorry, crazy. That was a long explanation. But what have you been playing?
I have been playing. Okay, so I got
White Monster.
What?
White Monster.
Oh, White Monster. Oh no, the White Monster with melatonin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got a Nintendo gift card for Christmas, and I remembered that I got it because I hadn't redeemed it yet. So I put it into my Switch or whatever, and I was looking around at what to get. I got the Animal Crossing upgrade because that just came out, so it was like $5. So I got that.
I get it too.
You should, yeah, I think so. So I got that. I was running around my town, and then I saw a racing game that piqued my interest. And it's so my son, he's 5. He's really into cars, and they have a Cars 3 game on the Switch called Cars 3 Driven to Win. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do it.
Game's sick,
and it's actually really fun.
Yeah.
Have you played it?
I've seen videos. And people
is it on Game Pass?
It might be, but I've seen people talk about it. It's like underrated, blah, blah, blah. It's actually pretty cool.
It's pretty good. So it, the one gripe people have with it is that it's like not the Lightning McQueen voice. What's his name? Owen Wilson.
Oh yeah.
Is that who it is? So it's not like the official voices, but besides that, it's really fun.
Can you tell it's not him?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can definitely tell. And Mater is not Larry the Cable Guy. Yeah, so it's
tough to get a off-brand Larry the Cable Guy. Right?
Yeah, but it's fun. There's like a bunch of different modes. You can definitely tell they took a spin on Mario Kart without going full Mario Kart. But one of the fun things that you can do is you can drive backwards, and when you do that, you get like turbo and boost. And so as long as you program your mind where like left is now right and right is left, you can basically just get boost like the entire game. And so, but the AI in that game or the computers are really hard. Like I was playing on normal.
So Elliot's over there struggling.
Elliot is struggling real hard and he's like running into walls and stuff. So I'm trying to help him. But anyway, long story short, I will like win a race, and in Mario Kart, usually you can get first pretty easily, maybe on 150cc, it's a little harder, but on this, I get first, and I'm only getting first by like a quarter of a second. They are right behind me. It's crazy. So, been really fun. So I've been playing that. And then I started Fable: The Lost Chapters as well on Steam. I just got like maybe 30 minutes into the first game or the very beginning.
We have that on the Steam family.
I have it. Yeah, because I got it.
But that's not the remake or remaster, right? That's the OG.
It's the OG, yeah. So it's they did one that came because I think there was like some DLC.
Yeah, it was weird. Updates. It was like 07, the first one, and then 08 is the Lost Chapters, and then it's like the jump up to 2012 or 13.
Yeah, because they added some like extra quests at the very end. And so it like includes that. Anyway, started that, and then I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk on my Switch. It is so like people will hate on the Switch, but it's so fun to just like pull it out and play for an hour, 30 minutes, whatever, and then you just press the power button and you move on with your life. There's no like
you mean the hand go or say
yeah, I'm mostly handheld.
Yeah.
And because it's so convenient, you just play for a few minutes. You don't have to worry about booting up your console or booting up your computer, checking all the updates.
Ready to go.
Yeah, it just goes. And so that's been really fun. I started the Phantom Liberty
good one
quest, which I didn't even know I was doing. There's just like this big stadium, and I'm like, how do I get in there? So I was kind of poking around, and all of a sudden I saw these guards, and it just like takes you into the quest.
Are you into it?
Really fun. Okay, so that's what we've been playing. Moving on to our next segment is one of my favorites. I love playing the different games and doing trivia with you, Hayden. I really do.
It's a good time.
It is a good time. Do you want to start, actually?
Sure.
So Hayden has one, and then I've got 3 different ones, and we'll have Hayden give it a go.
So this is just going to be guess the game in 60 seconds. So any way you'd like, any questions you have, I'll try my best to answer it.
Try your best.
I've got the game in my head.
Okay.
But yeah, 60 seconds. Let me put a stop here. I'm gonna put it on my watch right here. Okay.
Okay.
So you tell me when
you
you're
should like hold your hand up.
Yeah.
Okay, I am ready.
Okay, go.
Is it a game that came out in the 2000s, like after 2000?
After 2000,
yeah.
Yes.
Is it PlayStation 4?
No.
Xbox One?
It's Xbox, but not really Xbox.
Xbox 360? Did it come out on the Xbox 360? It came out on the original Xbox?
No.
The Xbox Series consoles. Only on Xbox exclusive?
Or
is it a
PC?
And PC? Is it a racing game?
No.
First-person shooter?
Yes-ish.
Yes-ish. Is it a third-person shooter as well? First and third? Okay. Is it a... Oh my gosh.
You're at 45.
Okay. Is it rated M?
Yes.
Okay. Is it
5 seconds.
A Halo game?
No.
Oh my gosh. I can't even think. Cyberpunk Red Dead? No, because that would be
no. Sorry, do you want to know?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Starfield.
Oh, of course.
Well, first and third person, right? RPG. First person.
It is, yeah.
So I tried.
Dang it.
Okay, next time. I thought that would be a good one because like
that's so hard.
It's not too unknown, but it's pretty known, and then it's Xbox, so then it's Bethesda too. Like, come on.
Man, you guys do so much better at that than I do.
So much betterer.
So much betterer. That is hard.
Yeah, now you know what it feels like. Now let's go. Give me your games. Let's see what you got cooking over there.
Okay. So this is a new kind of segment, a new game we're gonna try. So you have to. I have 3 games written down.
Okay.
And we're gonna test your knowledge about Disney games specifically.
Yeah.
So Disney has made a lot of games, especially in like the 2005 to like 2015-ish era. I might do a video actually on this in the future to kind of see where Like, how come those games don't come out anymore? But so I'm gonna name off the game and I'm gonna give a brief description about it. So, for example, if I was doing Cars 3 Driven to Win, I would say Cars 3 Driven to Win. You play as Lightning McQueen and all the other characters, and you race against each other. Is that a real game? Yes or no?
That's all I got to do?
That's all you got to do.
Cool.
But they might be real. They might be fake. Are you ready?
I got it in the bag.
Okay. Okay, I'll just go for it.
Let's do it.
Okay. So the first game. That's a good one. Okay. First game. Is this a real Disney game or not? Nightmare Before Christmas 2, Oogie's Revenge. And let me give the description. You play as Jack Skellington in a Devil May Cry-esque game where you use a whip as a weapon.
I'm going to say... I feel like this is a good game to play because this is so absurd that I don't think they'd ever make it, but then they might. But I'm going to say no.
It is a real game.
Why have I never heard of this?
It's a real game, and it came out.
That sounds kind of fun.
So, Nightmare Before Christmas. There was never a Nightmare Before Christmas 2, by the way.
That's why I'm like, maybe they didn't do it. But then I know Disney would do that for stuff. Like
it's weird. So it came out, and it's on like I think the PlayStation 3. Like it's not like it's a super old game. So yeah, it's called Nightmare Before Christmas 2, Oogie's Revenge. Oogie.
Darn Oogie.
Darn Oogie. So, and yeah, you use a whip as Jack Skellington, and you like take out the ghosts
like
and all
God
the bad.
of War, but like, or what'd you say? It's a
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry. Damn.
Yeah, so you're like using this whip that he has.
Might have to go back and play it.
Okay, so number one, I'm sorry you didn't get that right.
Okay,
number two, is this a real Disney game? Chicken Little, Ace in Action.
Ooh.
It is a sequel to the original Chicken Little game that you play in third person, and it is a shooting game.
I want to say I do remember a Chicken Little game, but so it's third person.
It's a third person shooter.
And you do what? What was the?
You play as Ace, who is Chicken Little's like alter ego.
I feel like this was the game. Like, let's say yes.
It is a game.
Okay, I think
Chicken Little.
Oh my gosh,
shooter
crazy.
Game.
Wait, is this was it like a top game of the year or what? Like a seller?
No, it was a good seller. People really liked it. Here, let me look. So I didn't.
I feel like I remember seeing something like a Chicken Little, something like that in a game form. So I don't doubt it. And Chicken Little kind of popped off. Like it was. I don't know how many times we've seen that movie, but
yeah, it was on the PS2. It was on the Wii. It was on.
Yeah,
the
I remember
DS.
that picture.
I'll put it up on the screen.
Maybe I remember the DS one more than anything.
Yep, came out in 2006. Here are the reviews. It's pretty good.
And that's back when Disney specifically and a lot of companies would make video games and then make an entirely different type of game on the DS.
Yep.
And it was very weird. Like Call of Duty did it. Like a lot of people did it, but it's because DS sold so much. So it's like, might as well do it.
Might as well throw it on there.
Yep.
So yeah, IGN gave the Wii version a 7.6.
Let's go.
Pretty good.
Back when they did points.
Oh, that's true. Okay, the third game. So you've gotten one right, one wrong. The next game is called it's called Mickey Mouse Detective Extraordinaire. You play as a 1950s version of Mickey who solves crimes and you interrogate bad guys.
Absolutely not. It's not a real game.
What?
It's not a real game.
Akin to LA Noire.
No way, no.
You don't think so?
That sounds pretty cool.
Okay, it's not a real game.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a cool game.
It is not a real game. But
LA
wouldn't
Noire,
that be cool?
but Disney and like, I don't know, maybe be his like, what's the black and white Disney? Like, that one?
Yeah, because it's Steamboat Mickey or whatever. Well, there's like the new.
There's that new one. I know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah. So there's that.
Kind of like violent Disney or violent Mickey Mouse one.
Yeah, Mouse PI for Hire. So essentially that, but in the 50s, and you interrogate people. Yeah, so it's not a real game. That would be fun.
Make it a game. Someone make it. Now you technically have the rights to use, not Mickey Mouse specifically, right? Or isn't that something that came out recently?
Yeah,
that Mickey Mouse isn't the true mascot of Disney anymore, and like you have the rights to use it.
Mm-hmm. The trademark lapsed or something about it. Yeah,
so
it'd be kind of fun.
We'll make it. Our first game.
You got 2 out of 3 right. Good job. Okay. So next we're gonna do a guess that song.
I'm not as good as Spencer at music.
No, you're good. So with Spencer, I catered it towards Spencer a little bit because he's a big indie guy, and I knew that he had played those games. You've played these games as well.
Oh, that's comforting.
Okay. Hopefully, yeah.
This is gonna go all the way up.
You should be good. Yeah. Okay. And to make the stakes even higher, I have a reward.
I love Cheez-Its.
So Hayden, one of your favorite snacks are Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its and a white monster. That's all you need on
Cheez-Its and a white monster. So I have some Cheez-Its here, but if you get it wrong, I will eat one Cheez-It. So the quicker you get it, actually, if you just get it right, then yeah, I've got some Cheez-Its here. So if you get it wrong, you're eyeballing these. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you get it wrong,
how many am I guessing right now?
There's three songs.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be a song for every Cheez-It, and you're gonna one by one. I'm gonna see you eat them.
That'd be crazy.
No,
I got like
one of them.
50 songs.
Okay,
no,
yeah,
I've got 3. You should get these, but if you guess wrong, then I get to eat a Cheez-It. Okay,
hide
you ready?
the screen. Hide the screen.
Hide your screen.
There we go. I can't see it. You're good.
See? Okay. Are you ready? All right, game number 1. If you get it wrong, I eat a Cheez-It. Ready?
Maybe I just want to answer anything.
Well, then you don't get any Cheez-Its. At the very end, I'm going to give you all of these.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, you ready?
Pokemon.
Okay. Which Pokemon game?
The DS? Or is it older?
Older. I think I'm going to eat this.
I know Pokemon... Hey, I said Pokemon.
I know. Which one?
Let's just go Pokemon Gold.
Try again. These are good. Cheez-Its.
Yellow?
These are really good.
Older than DS? Oh, wait, what am I thinking? What about Sapphire?
You did it!
Okay, I don't know why I was... Okay, I should have...
Yeah, so that was Little Root Town.
Darn it. Knew that.
Okay. You ready? Next.
Why did I say yellow?
I don't know why you said yellow.
I was so old.
Okay, next game.
Oh, Cyberpunk?
Ooh, that was quick. You say you're not as good as Spencer. You got it right.
That one's so easy.
I didn't eat any Cheez-Its on that one.
Sometimes I just go to the gym and I'm just like...
That's what I listen to too. It's so good.
And now they've got the new Idris Elba's like rap whatever stuff. I like it all. I like it.
Okay, third game. You ready?
Oh, yep. Fable.
Wow, nice.
Easy money. That's like the first place, right? That's what's
Oakvale.
Oakvale, yeah. Honestly, Oakvale, thank you very much. Oakvale, that music, and then I've noticed, I don't know where this came from, but there's a sound or a song in Fable that's like used in reels and TikToks like crazy. But I had to find the song. And I'm like, yeah, it's like a goofy song that people attach to like they're doing a funny skit or they're doing something like that. And then I was like, what is this from? I know this. And then it was TikTok, but I mean, it was Fable, so I gotta make sure I find that. But it was like, you just broke my headphones.
It just popped off.
You're upset that you didn't get more Cheez-Its.
No, I am upset. I was hoping I would get more.
I'm upset. All right, let's go. I felt good. I knew that too about the Pokemon.
You have a good amount of. You said gold to start out.
Gold was okay, I guess, but yellow, I should have never said yellow. And then, I don't know, in my head, I said it's not DS. And then I like skipped the Game Boy Advance for some reason. I went straight to Game Boy, and I'm like,
you went really far back. Okay, you ready? The last game we're going to play is blind rank these 5 games from best to worst. So best would be number 1, worst number 5. Okay?
Go.
You ready? All right, rapid fire.
Let's do it.
Toy Story 3 for the Xbox 360.
You know it has a special place in my heart.
I know.
Before I go into it, that was like our first game on the 360, and it changed my life. Okay, yeah, it was like GTA Toy Story. Okay, but again, I like to leave a little space on both sides, so let's put it Toy Story 3 at 3.
Okay, Toy Story 3 at 3. Spider-Man 2 for the GameCube.
Oh, that pizza song.
2.
I love that game.
It's so good.
It's a really good game, and I'm not even. There's no argument. That's a good game.
It's a great game.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3. Aragon.
Oh, weirdly enough, it kind of better than the movie.
Well, that's a very low bar.
It's better than the movie.
Aragon, the movie, is terrible.
But I mean, the Aragon game didn't really have much connection with us. We liked the books, so let's just say 5.
5.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Next, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
That's good for us. You're cooking up something again. I know you regret putting this anywhere else. I guess I gotta put that. Well, the thing is, it's a good game.
I know.
It really is
it's
a good
great game. Because we had it on the Game Boy Color and we had it on the PC. Mm-hmm. It was also on GameCube and PS2, but we had it on PC.
You put me in a predicament.
I know. You got 1 and 4.
I should have put Aragon at 4. Harry Potter 2 at 1.
At 1. Wow.
Just love that game so much.
The last... the music is really good.
It is
so
really good.
The person I know... This probably won't make the short when I do this, but
is, what's his name?
Jeremy Soule.
Yeah, Jeremy Soule.
Jeremy Soule that did all the Morrowind music and Skyrim
where he
music,
got his,
Oblivion.
that's where he got his come up, you know?
Mm-hmm. If you listen to Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, you can kind of see, it's almost like, it's like John Williams. If you listen to some of his stuff, like what's it called? Home Alone. If you listen to Home Alone 1 and 2, you can almost like hear a little bit of like Harry Potter in there because he did all the at least Harry Potter 1 through 3 and like some of the.
But he did the theme.
He did like the theme
through. Yeah.
So it's like you can see that with it's funny, it's Harry Potter again, but Harry Potter 1 and 2, the games with like Morrowind and Oblivion, Skyrim. So
and we haven't seen a lot of it. Brings up. I know this isn't gonna make like any of the shorts or anything, but like. That Harry Potter 2 or any of the Harry Potter games, you don't see a lot of movie games. Like, that was a whole conversation we had earlier. Where like, I wish we saw more movies turned games. Like, I know they tried to make that Dune game, but a nice, real mainstream Dune story game would be pretty sick.
It'd be so cool.
And I guess they did Avatar, and that's really good.
It's a little different, though.
But yeah, it is a little different. I mean, like story based, like. Relevant with the movie, you don't really see it like at all.
No, and I've been researching it because I am going to do a video about this, about how that's changed. Now they do a lot of like in the world of blank. So like Avatar, for example, it's the world of Pandora. But then they came out with, when the movie came out, the Fire and Ash movie, they did like a Fire and Ash DLC.
Which you can be Solek or whatever, Solek. And then
is that the
that's in the Fire Ash, and every video I'm seeing, they're like, skip to this. It's the best part of the game. You're gonna love it. You're not your main character that you create, but you're this guy, and like you're OP. Like you're jumping on helicopters. Like you're so strong, and it's amazing. So I feel like, but that's like, why don't you just stick to the story, make a really good story of that guy?
That's what I'm saying.
And so it's like, I don't know, but. We'll bring it back. We will be in charge. We're gonna bring back.
We're gonna bring back the movie
to game, whatever. I want to see an Interstellar game.
Oh man, that'd be cool.
I don't know how you do it, but
well, even like I've been thinking about, because with Stranger Things that just came out, we'll get to the last one. There's still one more that
we're really
is gonna take the 4th spot. But like Stranger Things, for example,
they did it though. They did games.
They did a Stranger Things game, but it was like an arcade game,
8-bit, and then they did Far Cry random like mission.
Oh, that's true.
It was actually a cool mission.
But it was like Far Cry 6.
Yeah, and it was like a timed thing. Like you could only be in it. So I did it, but. You can't go back and do it.
Yeah, you can't go back and do it. And a lot of the time, anyway. Well, I'll do a whole video on it. Make sure to watch that. Okay, the last game, so it takes the 4th spot, is The Lord of the Rings: Return of the King.
Oh, darn it. That's a really good list of like games in general, other than Aragon. Or Aragorn? Aragon. Oh, now I'm saying Aragorn because
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Well, shoot. Love Lord of the Rings. I was looking for it the other day. GameStop has kind of been coming in clutch with their throwback section at our GameStop, at least. I heard not all GameStops have it, but they had a Lord of the Rings game, but it wasn't one of the 1, 2, or 3s. It's one of the other ones.
Oh, was it Conquest?
It was Conquest. It was Conquest.
Was it Conquest? Conquest is fun, actually.
Got it, but
it's not as good as like Return of the King or Two Towers, but Conquest was fun. I had a good time. I think I have it on. We have it on Steam. Pretty sure.
Maybe I should play that.
I have it.
I don't know. I loved. That's a good list. I don't know what was the final list. So we got the top was what we put.
Number 1 you did was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets, so not bad. And then 2
2 was Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2 again.
Yeah,
good.
Spider-Man 2, then Toy Story,
Toy
3,
Story 3,
then Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, and then Aragon.
Not shabby.
Not terrible.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, those are the games we've got for today. Before we sign off, I wanted to ask you a question. If you could basically tell any developer to remake a game from the past, what game would you have them remake?
It's a really good question. And I feel like in a world of developers remaking way too many games, it's a pretty good question because there's a lot out there that deserve it but haven't gotten it.
Yep.
Man, I feel like if with a question like that, I'm just gonna be like, what gave me the most joy growing up? Like, what made me the most the happiest person? And there's a lot of games because we have a lot of good memories playing games growing up. And man, that's really good. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna just stay in a generation. Let's do 64. Let's do a remaster / remake of Gauntlet Legends.
Ooh,
done right.
What a great.
I want the 64 Gauntlet Legends. We played so much as brothers, and it was just perfect. Like, you get to be your person and then go and build and make that person stronger.
Yep.
And it was tough. Like, it wasn't easy. That's how we got so tough as brothers, you know?
It is. That's how we got so good at Elden Ring.
Yeah,
and stuff.
we pushed through our trials. And so if they did it right and then didn't try to, because I know there was a Gauntlet Legends something that happened like not too long ago. And I heard it wasn't awful, but just redo and remaster the 64 one, and
that'd be so fun.
You'll make a lot of money. So
that's a really good pick, because they had Gauntlet Legends, and then they came out with one on the 360, I think, or maybe the original Xbox.
Would have been around that. Well, for sure, I think there was a newer one that would have been probably around 360.
Yeah, and it's called like Darkest something, but yeah, Gauntlet Legends for the 64 is so good because they have the Dreamcast version, and then there's also an arcade version where they had actual like arcade boxes or whatever you call them, and where you could play as the four different people, and you had to pay each time you played. But
it's okay. I like that. I loved that game. And then I would have said like Fallout New Vegas because I see it every single day on my computer. I'm like, I need to just play this. But I'm hoping they're doing it. So it's just hoping and praying. Which Fallout Season 2, you're doing great and loving it so far. So you haven't even watched it.
I haven't watched Season 2 yet. I watched all of Season 1 when it first came out, and that was really good.
Season 2 is so good. I think it's better.
Macaulay Culkin?
Don't give a spoiler out there.
Sorry.
It's Home Alone brought up twice in this, basically. Something related to Home Alone. That's crazy.
That's true. So the game that I was thinking about, we've actually already talked about it, was Lord of the Rings: Return of the King.
That's a good one.
I would love to see a remake of that game, or like a remaster. You can't
do it though, because then there's the first and second one. I would say can't you just be like, make them all one game?
Yeah, you
2
could.
is actually pretty good.
2 is good, but I don't think 2 had co-op. I think it was just one player.
Maybe that's why we never got around to playing it. But I always heard 2 was like pretty good, but then 3 was the one that ran away. I was like,
3 was the best. Yeah, that would be sweet. I would love that. And then you could do the whole fellowship, everything. You could go
through the whole journey.
Okay, there you go. I changed my answer. So instead of a Return of the King remake, just do all Lord of the Rings, the 3 games, put them into one. Do it for $60, $70, whatever you got to do. But that would be sweet.
And you have to add the new Gollum game that came out like 2 years ago.
Oh no. Don't
and
do
you
that.
are forced to play it to start.
No. You have to play that game
Overcome
first.
this, and then you get the reward
of playing the other games.
Huge package of games. That'd be great.
Those games are sweet.
They're pretty great.
Yeah. Cool.
Well,
I think that's all we got for you today. We will catch you in the next video. But yeah, keep following us and watching our videos on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify. We have the podcast on there. I'm also trying to do clips. Spotify is interesting. You have to keep the clip, which it used to be like this for Instagram and Facebook and all these other ones, but you have to keep the clip at a minute. Otherwise, Spotify says, no, you can't do that. Spotify. Spotify, YouTube, we're all the places. So thank you for all your comments, and yeah, keep on watching.
See ya.